Welcome inside Studio 21. This segment is going to talk about baseball truths and baseball common sense. Let's hit my blackboard right here and let's address the mission statement. Educate and promote thinking in a pure baseball sense. I think that's important. The lesson is spin rate. It dominated conversation in the postseason last year. But I think it's important we must define a four-seam fastball. What is it? Why is it used? What's it look like? We'll get to that. Two, I want to talk about revolutions from the actual pitcher's hand to the glove. This is what I'm talking about. Four-seam heater from Clayton Kershaw. I can see that ball spinning. That's a four-seamer, and 0.4 seconds it gets from hand to glove. Now, let's define that four-seamer and why it's called such. Four big seams on the baseball. When it starts to spin, we can count them. 3 and 4. Look at the four seams. They're present. Now, what's the difference between a four-seam fastball and a two-seam fastball? It's simple. The ball's held a little bit different, and it's going to wobble a little bit with the two-seam spin. It's kind of ugly spin where I think this is crisp right here. So the two-seam fastball, that's going to hit my blackboard sooner or later this year. But for right now, let's go into the RPMs. 2,200 all the way up to 2,500. And these are actually spinning at those rates. That's what the hitter sees, the four-seam fastball when it's spinning. Now, a 0.4 second journey, and remember 0.4, that's from pitcher's hand to catcher's glove. Why is that important? Well, this is why. Because this ball spins 14.66 times on the way from the pitcher's hand to the glove, all the way up to 16.66. Now, this thing right here is the league average in 2016 at 22.64. Remember that number. Everybody loves top 10 list. Verlander, Scherzer, Chapman are three guys that jump off at me. Now, think about this. Verlander has four great pitches. Scherzer may have the best fastball, changeup combination in the game, and this guy throws a billion. Yes, they all have good spin rates. In fact, the top 10 is all greater than 2,500. I get it. We note this. Now, who's not above 2,500? What? The 2016 Cy Young Award winner in the American League at number 44. Madison Bumgarner at 188. He says, I'm better than you. What are you going to do about it? Cueto's going to shimmy and shake you and deceive you like nobody's business. Clayton Kershaw is ranked 204 at anything? Are you kidding me? Look at this guy over here, Noah Syndergaard. Throws harder than every starter in the game. And when you gear up for that, slide ball's coming. And this guy, Andrew Miller, could he be ranked 425th? That's super reliever of all time. Spin rate, lower than league average. How can that be? Well, these guys do many other things other than spin rate to get you out. In fact, every pitcher that has success, you can look at them in a different way. Don't fall into a trap of saying he has success because he has a high spin rate. And please don't say a guy fails because he has a low spin rate. I'm not buying that. It's just a tool. It's part of pitching.